and I'm gonna run outside of the building and go around.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Saturday. We're getting ready to kick off the open tournament. Take a look-see at the scoreboard here, or the bracket. Pull that up real quick. Take a look-see what we've got going on for today. Welcome in, everybody. It's going to be a great match today. As you see, we've got Rastafari Man, Tinkalicious, Reborn, Quiet Killer, OPXNI, Little Miss Shaz, Spaceheads, H2SX3, Wicker 007, and Katie.png. Then we have the Witcher's quarterfinals. The ones being getting the bye in the first round is going to be Jonesy, Dud the Bomb, Agent Led. First match I believe we are going to be showing here on stream is going to be Wicker versus Katie. All right, guys, let me get the lobby set up. Katie, yes, you're going to be joining my lobby as well as Wicker. Best of 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pickups, no Rockies. We'll get the lobby up and running here. Lobby is open for both Miss Katie and Wicker. As soon as you guys are ready, get ready to hop on in. We'll take a few minutes here to get ready, and then we'll get this underway. All right, guys, the gang is here for the first matchup. Gonna wait and make sure the Tournament organizers are ready to rock and roll, but I'm assuming they are. We'll get this underway in just a minute here. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to kick off the first set of matches here. And here we go. Best of 9. 5 wins to take the victory. First match beginning now. Plug in my controller so I can hop between views here. All right, best of luck, competitors. Here we go. I forgot to spectate. Apologies, my fault. I'm doing too many things right now. I'm trying to get things on the right par. Apologies, my fault. Too distracted. All right, time to pay attention, Punchy. Apologies, all on me. Totally my fault. Weird that it just says waiting for players on my screen. Not sure what that is, but everyone seems to be in the lobby, so I'm gonna start it. Hopefully this goes through. I don't know what this waiting for players message is. All right, looks like it's gonna go through. Waiting for player signs, not something that we're actually worried about. Here we go. It's gonna be Aqueduct Attack, Mushroom City, and Twisted Ranch. It's the first 3 maps. Here we go, kicking out the starting gates. We're gonna stay on board with Katie. That's what the camera decided. That's how we play here at TGT. The camera makes the first decision. Katie just missed her ball there. Is gonna be forced to reset. Wicker's taking the advantage as he moves down the field. Gets a nice pop there. Should be able to catch that gas can. Uses the freeze. Goes for a big pop. It's gonna be a little to the right, but he might be able to reset here. Get a readjustment. Here comes Katie going for a big banger shot. And Katie able to drop it in. Coming from a mile behind. Hits a banger into the hole to take first place. And look at that. That's a nice PB there for LSG Katie. Here we go into Mushroom City next. We go out of the starting gates. We're going to jump on board with Wicker this time. See how they can do here on Mushroom City. Nice ice freeze there to cut the inside line. It's a little far to the right, but he might be able to redirect this down the tunnel. It's a nice pop there. Smooth play by Wicker. That could have gone right over his car, but he was able to catch it. Huge turn here around the Mushroom City bends. Looking good right now. Gets a nice freeze before the sand pit. Pops it right across. Picks up a random item here. He's going to get a sticky. Drops another freeze. Going for a tight turn. Looking good there by Mr. Wicker. It's a good pop. Hugging the inside line a bit. He should have the advantage here to take this all the way to the victory. Gonna need some big mistakes for Katie to catch back up as he's heading his way through the tunnel. Gonna catch the rings for a little speedy weedy. Goes for a nice freeze into the sticky. Nice direction, plays the safe path here as he brings that ball all the way to completion. As Wicker's able to take it back one apiece as we close out Mushroom City. Here we go, guys. Next is going to be Twisted Ranch. We are currently tied at 1 apiece. We've got Katie and Wicker here battling it out. Third map. Let's see what they can do on Twisted Ranch. We're going to stay aboard with Katie. Good pops by both players staying in the field. Hitting the boost strip here for a little more momentum. Nice tuck here on the inside. Rocking the pink golf ball here. Good pop, but chasing down that ice is not easy. Picks up a gas can. Chasing down Wicker. Holding on to that gas can. Might go trying for a pop here at the end. Catching the ring. Nice job by Katie there. There's the gas can usage, but Wicker already catching the ring as he set himself up for success on Twisted Ranch as he closes it out to set the score up 2-1 in favor of Wicker. Using the rings here to keep that momentum moving forward. You saw him catch one there, pops it right into another one to secure the victory and take the hole. We're going to get ready for map number 4. It's going to be 3 peaks. All right, guys, and here we go out of the kickoffs. Jump aboard with Mr. Wicker, who did a great job of closing out Twisted Ranch. Let's see if we can do the same thing here on 3 peaks. Big pop from both players. One of these maps with crazy amount of turns. Wicker able to drop the freeze, which makes those turns so much easier in this map. If Katie's able to keep it going, forced to reset there as Wickers makes his way around the second turn. Big pop towards the hole. He's going to need a final little tippy tap, and no, just misses it there. Katie's got a chance to come back to this. No, Wicker should be able to close that down as he gets in there just before Katie to steal 3 peaks, setting the score 3-1 in favor of Wicker. Broken Pretzels up next, followed by Bunker Balls. Wicker needs, I believe, 2 more wins to secure first place in this first matchup. Here we go on Broken Pretzel. Stay aboard with Katie here as we kick off. Catch the extra boost can there. Could become beneficial. Just for a nice pop there. Staying on the inside line. Not too much to go out of bounds. Landing nicely in the bunker. Should be able to redirect that around the turn. Looking good right now as Wicker goes for a nice freeze pop off the landing there. Katie hugging the outside line, but Wicker is taken off. Is he going to catch the ring? No, just misses it by a hair, but the car goes in. That's going to be forced to reset as Wicker's heading up the tunnel now. Looks like the marble ball is doing well as he's made his way all the way to the top. The big cat eye going for the pop. If it actually might dribble its way down into the hole. Doesn't need to touch it, but he does anyway. Out of bounds. Wicker getting a little too excited. Still able to get it in there just in time as Katie comes in right behind him. Wicker able to hold on the victory there on map number 5, setting him up 4-1 versus Katie. That means this next map, if Wicker takes it, Katie is going to be moving on to the loser's bracket, and Wicker will advance to the next round. Let's see what happens on Bunker Balls. Here we go out of the starting gates. Tricky map. Looks like Wicker's going to try and go for the gap here. Let's see if he's going to be able to make it. If not, Katie might be set up to take the victory. Oh, he's got another sticky. Not afraid to use it, but he misses the ring there. Is it going to stay in bounds? Yes, it will, but Katie's across. She just needs a little tap here, and she's got it. No, the ball went too high, and Wicker's little roll squeezed in time just in front of Katie. What a brutal finish there. Able to squeeze that in. And that's going to be all we wrote here, guys. That's 5 for Wicker, setting him up for the victory here in the first matchup. You guys are welcome to play the maps if you want for the entertainment, for the people. Here we go on Hurricane Lane. Is that going to stay in bounds? No, just barely goes up, and so does Wickers. They're both forced to reset here. Katie's looking good, getting through the tunnel. Oh, careful with the dips there. It keeps her ball from dipping 2 nosedives. Heading around towards the Hurricane now. She's got the lead here on this map. Nice plays by Katie. It should catch the ring. Well done, Katie. Where was that 2 maps ago? We needed that. Beautiful run there. Able to secure Hurricane Lane. Even though Wicker has taken the victory on the first map, we can end this whenever you guys want. I'm letting you guys play for fun, but we can end it. That's the end of the first match. After that, Wicker is going to move on, as Katie will head down to the loser's bracket to face her next competitor. While we wait, let's toss these back up, check out what's going on right now. The first match is over, Wicker versus Katie. We don't have an update on the other matches going on right now. I will let you guys know who wins what as soon as I can. Good games to both Wicker and Katie. That was awesome to watch. Katie with that banger shot on Aqueduct attack. Definitely clip-worthy moment. All right, here we go. It looks like Tank is taking down Rastafari Man with a 4-3 victory. Spaceheads took down H2 4-0. He moves on to the next set, and then we're gonna have Wicker, Agent Lad, Dud, and Space, Jonesy, and Tank. We still have OP and Little Miss Shaz and Reborn and Quiet Killer battling it out right now. Nice job there by Tinkalicious, moving herself on to the winner's quarterfinal. Looks like Mr. Bourne's opponent did not show up, so he's going to get moved on as a dequalify. And we will wait till OP and Little Miss Shaz's match end to see who's going to be battling Reborn on stream. We have Jonesy battling Tink Alicious in the quarterfinals here, followed by Dud and Space, Agent Led, and Wicker. Alright guys, let's get the lobby up and running. The next match. I have a lobby open already. What am I worried about? My lobby's ready. OP takes the victory on Shaz 5-2, huh? That sends OP into the next battle here with Reborn, and Shaz is going to head down to the losers bracket to battle Quiet Killer, maybe. I don't think he's there. Now we're going to have OP versus Reborn. All right, we got a quick flip Hyperglider versus a quick flip Hot Header. Here we go, guys. We're going to have a best of 9. First to take 5 wins is going to take this matchup in the quarterfinals. Let's see what happens. Good luck, competitors, as here we go, kicking off. Second set of phases here in round 2. Right, guys, here we go as we're going to load into the first map. It's Velocity Valley. I don't know what the rest are. It's going to be a surprise to everybody. Starting with Velocity Valley, the camera chose OP. That's where we will start the first match. Going to be a tricky one here with Velocity Valley. The Hothead's going to have a bit of an advantage. Oh, he catches the ring there, OP. Is that going to make it all the way to the end? No, it's not Reborn, just missing the ring by a hair. Nice job there by OP to take the first hole. Unfortunate map. Oh my, are we seriously getting another Velocity Valley in a row here? Good old random maps, huh guys? All right. Apparently this is random. Random. Let's see what happens here. Mr. Bourne hitting Velocity Valley twice is so ridiculous here, but let's see if he can make something work. Catches the ring. OP also catches one. Gonna come down to this little Tapsy 2. Looks like it'll drop just in time for OP there as Reborn's right behind him. If I get Velocity Valley again, I'm heading. We're gonna have to like restart it or something. There's no way it should be 3 times in a row, so we'll see what happens. Oh, come on, man. Is this serious? Do we want to restart this? This is a joke, right? Velocity Valley, Rough Hill. This isn't a race. This is dumb. Oh my god. I guess we'll play it out for now. Unless you guys want me to do something. You guys tell me what you want to do, but we'll play it out for now. Rough Hill here. OP with a good pop. Try and close it out. Should be able to. Rough Hill. Thrilling map. I'm gonna see what the fourth map is, but if it continues this journey, King's March, aka Velocity Valley. At least we get a solid map after those 3 bummer starts here. As Reborn's off out of the gates. Pedro a little slow there. Reborn's got the advantage right now. Let's take a look-see as he uses the grapple there to keep the momentum forward. He's freeze there, not able to catch OP with it. Looking good. Nice pop there by Reborn. It should stay in bounds. He's got a bit of an advantage heading into King's March. He can keep the momentum forward. He's looking good right now as OP's just a little bit behind. Reborn does have the advantage. Just missing the ring there. He does a nice job of redirecting towards the hole. Caught up on a tree. He's going to be forced to reset. He's got a little bit of room still. Here comes OP just behind. And Reborn able to tuck it in time as he takes King's March to set this back. OP currently leads 3-1 after the fourth map. Fountain Freeway's next. Alright, we're going to start off with OP here, see what they do out of the starting gates on Fountain Freeway. OP's currently got the lead by 3-1 here, but Reborn's not out of this yet. OP picks up a magnet here, could come in handy down the road. Reborn going for an aerial dribble there is unfortunate, just going to miss slightly. OP's going to hit a big pop to the left. It might get caught up in a fountain, but he might be okay. When he just misses it there, forcing a reset. He has the magnet to tuck it away. OP takes hole number 5. Setting the score up 4 to OP, 1 to Reborn. As we get ready for map number 6. Avalanche. Right, here we go to the starting gates on Avalanche. Another super short map for these guys to play on. Nice pop there by Reborn. Goes for the gas can. Oh, he's not lined himself up for the ring there. We go a little far to the right, but he might be able to recorrect it. OP's looking to close it out here if he can get a good tap. Oh, and both of them miss. They're both forced to reset there. OP goes for a bong. And it looks like it'll drop. Yes, it will. OP takes this Avalanche. Win the match 5-1. Unfortunate set of maps. Like, I feel bad for you guys for having to play those maps. That was a quick run down there. Terrible map selection. Good games, both players there, OP and Reborn. Check out the brackets. What's going on? Jonesy takes down Tinkalicious 5-2. Set Jonesy up into the winner's semifinals. Tink's gonna go down to the bottom and battle Katie in the losers round number 2. Lemishaz moved on with Rasta. H2 and Lemishaz waiting to see who loses these maps. Reborn's going to be battling H2 in the losers bracket along with Tink and Katie. As we have Jonesy battling OP next. That's going to be on stream for you guys, so I will get that match ready. All right, guys, we got both the players in here. We've got OP, aka Pedro, and Jonesy battling it out here. We got a quick flip hothead versus ice hothead. Anything can happen. All right, guys, here we go. Best of luck to OP and Jonesy. Good luck on map selection, too. So we're going to hop into this best of 9. First to take 5 wins is going to take the victory. I can't. Random! All right, guys, looks like we're starting with Rough Hill, followed by Electric Avenue. Nice pop there by OP. Gets himself through the trees. A little tap here is going to roll down and up at Jonesy. Comes from the sides, able to squeak it in on Rough Hill, take first place. Nice tuck there by Jonesy, getting the right angle. Squeaking it in there, giving a Norky Dork to OP. Next up's gonna be Electric Avenue. Another top-tier thrilling map. Jump on with Mr. Jones. Can do out of the kickoff. Gonna pick up a nice boost can there. See if it's gonna help him out. Close this out. He's gonna have to use the freeze. Able to catch it in time. He's gonna make the turn. No, it goes right through. His OP's gonna be able to respawn just in time. Hey, OP, able to take Electric Avenue, set this back to 1 apiece. We go into Dust Bowl next, followed by Elevator 7. Currently tied at 1 apiece. Let's see who's going to take the advantage as we're going to head through Dust Bowl. Big pop there by OP to the left side. Looks like Jonesy's going to vote for the right. OP picking up a freeze here. Could come in handy down the road. I think he's going to hold on to it for now. Is that going to clip the tree? No, he uses the freeze there to save himself from going too far to the right. Going to get past the Heart Bunker. Head down the left side of the map here. Just missed his ball there by OP. It's Jonesy's going to take advantage of that and head farther down into the Dust Bowl. We go for another pop here and then try and use that grapple, probably straighten up this final shot. Oh, he doesn't use the grapple. Jonesy getting a little dangerous here. Holds on to it, but he's able to close out Dust Bowl, no problem. Taking first place, setting him up 2-1 ahead of OP. We go to Elevator 7 next. We're going to close that with Mountain Hideout here for the first set of 5. See what they do on Elevator 7. We're going to start off with Jonesy. Do a good job of avoiding that evil ring at the start. He's going to take the left side here as OP's heading down the right. Big pop here by Jonesy. Let's see what he picks up. He's got a sticky. He's going to use it here to just get the ball farther downfield and re-line up his next shot. Uses the freeze there to get a little more distance. Nice pop there by Jonesy. He's just going to have to close out with a small tap to the left. Can he get it? Yes, he does, with a nice freeze as well. As Jonesy is able to take Elevator 7, setting himself up 3-1 ahead of OP. Four maps complete. Jonesy is currently in lead 3-2-1. As we're going to head into map number 5, Mountain Hideout. I'm going to jump on board with OP as we want to see if he can bring it back. Right, here we go with OP. Nice kickoffs from both players here. Picks up a stomp. Could come in handy. The final shot if he holds on to it. Jonesy with a big pop there. Catches the side of the barrier. Goes for the freeze. Able to stay in bounds. And OP with a big bang. It stays in. Oh, if he could just get the tap through the tunnel, he would have been neck and neck with Jonesy. But Jonesy's able to get through first as he's going to head up to the lift. Top deck of Mountain Hideout here. Let's see if he can close it out. Nice tap there by Jones. Drops the nuke. Hits the freeze. Gets caught up in the bunkers, though. He's going to be forced to reset. Here comes OP on the inside line. Going to come down to this final close. Jonesy able to get it with the freeze as he takes up the lead 4-1 in favor of Jonesy. Here we go in the next match. It's going to be Twisty McTwist. Another awesome map that everybody loves. Let's jump on board with Jonesy. He needs to take this map to be able to shut out OP and move on to the next round. Let's see if OP can battle it back and hold on. Nice freeze there by Jonesy to keep heading down the field. Let's see if OP's going to try and catch up. No, he just misses his ball there as I swap over to him. Bit of a caster curse. Nice pop there by Jonesy. It's looking pretty lined up for the hole. A little to the right, but he's got the magnet. Should be able to close it out at Jonesy. Taking Twisty McTwist to set himself up for victory. 5-1 against OP, a.k.a. Pedro. And OP showing why Twisty McTwist is such a nightmare. It's always to the left. It's always to the right. The ball doesn't want to go in, OP. There it is. That's going to be it for this matchup. You guys are welcome to play matches if you want, or we can head back to the lobby. It's up to you. If anyone quits, I'll just head back to the lobby. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of the maps you have left. While these guys finish off their run, let's take a look-see over at the brackets. See what we're looking at. So here we are right now. Looks like Dud was able to take down Spaceheads with a 5-3 finish. Agent Led, I believe, just took down Wicker. Agent Led versus Dud the Bomb is going to be next on stream. Mushroom City is always such a fun map to watch as these guys head all the way down this windy spirals. Plays here by OP. Let's see if he can catch back up. And no, a little too excited with that quick flip. He hops right on over his ball. Nice pop there by OP. Gonna close it out with a little gentle. Ooh, no, it ends up being too straight. It's not gonna cut it. I'm heading back to the lobby. Jonesy has taken the victory here over OP. He will move on. We're gonna have a new matchup coming up next. It's gonna be Agent Led and Dud the Bomb. Alrighty, the lobby is up for Mr. Dud and Mr. Bread. Feel free to join whenever you guys are ready. No rush. Let's throw up the bracket again, takes more look-sees while we get ready for the next matchup here. All right, I hope you guys are ready for the next big matchup here in the winter semifinals. It's going to be Dud the Bomb and Agent Led battling out for victory. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to have a best of 9 again. Got a good match on our hands. A couple duds and a couple breads. Let's see what happens. Like we're gonna have a Hothead Trailblazer versus Shock Hothead. Or Shock Hyperglide, apologies. Oh, I forgot to spectate. God. I made a new lobby, I forgot. I'm sorry. I know, guys. I know. Don't yell at me. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. See what maps we get here. Hopefully it's still just as good of maps. Lab Playground to start off. I like that, even though I only get to see one level at a time, but that's a good starting map. Here we go. The camera has decided to stick with Agent Led. Let's see what happens out of the starting gates. Both players with a good pop here. Agent Led able to pick up the mystery item. Has a grapple in his pocket. Going for the ring here, able to snag it as he heads downfield. And Dud, just going just out of bounds there, is going to be forced to reset. Agent Led used the shock to save himself from a weird angle. Got a nuke in his lap, but he's able to get around it. Using height to his advantage. Got another nuke coming at him. Can he get past this one? Yes! Gets the shock out just in time. Agent Led trying to stay alive. Nukes coming in like crazy. They don't call him Dud the Bomb for nothing. Now he's neck and neck with Dud after trying to dodge all those nukes. Big pop there by Agent Led. He's going to be able to catch Dud in time. Oh my god, an Agent Led! He squeaked it in! It fell in first! Somehow he steals first place on Cloud Playground. The ball just rolled on in. Agent Led is up 1-0 as we're heading into Orbit Hotel next. Jump on board with Dud the Bomb, see what he can do. Nice pop there by both players, staying on the field. When Dud set that ball a little to the right, he's going to go ahead and reset to be safe here, but that gives Agent Led the advantage to take off. See if Dud can catch back up to him. He's popped there by Dud, but is it too much? No, it should stay in bounds, but it's going to bounce right off the barrier as Agent Led is taking his way around the second big turn here. Dud is in pursuit. Agent Led is looking good as he's taking off for success right now. Dud's feeling the pressure. Pop there just to the right of the tree. He's going to go for a big banger here. But Led has already gone and secured Orbit Hotel, setting him up 2-0 in this best of 9. After map number 2, Agent Led is currently leading 2-0 against Dud the Bomb, but many maps still remain. Let's head to Anointed One next and see if Dud can bring back some heat. Starting off with Dud the Bomb here. Good pops from both players. Nobody hitting too far to the right and going out of bounds there. Both players get a nuke. Is Dud gonna get caught in that one? Yes, he will. Agent Led giving him a little taste of his medicine after the damage he threw at him on Cloud Playground. Dud's able to get around the tree there. That was a close call. He's able to dodge it, though. Tim and Led are gonna head neck and neck down Anointed One. Dud playing it safe here. Agent Led going for the gap, but he's not able to connect. Dud gets through underneath, and he's going to be able to secure Anointed One as Dud is back on the board. All right, guys, so we're going to hop to Hyperflight Corner. Agent Led currently leading 2-1. Nice pop from both players, staying in bounds. Dud's going to hit that one a little to the right, but he might be able to redirect it back on the inside here. It's a good pop. Should be lined up to go down the tunnel. Dropping that nuke in the tunnel. Almost came bouncing back up. Both of them are heading into the tunnel together here. Who's going to make it across this shortcut first? Another nuke from Dud. Agent Led able to barely get around that one, but he's thrown off for his gap. Neither are making the gap now. Oh, I take that back. Agent Led takes another attempt to get in across the gap. He's able to make it. Goes for a little shock redirect to the hole. Nice tap there, and that's going to shut out Hyperflight. As Agent Led's taking the advantage here. 3-1 above Dud the Bomb. Here we go into Three Peaks next. Dud's currently behind 4-1 in favor of Agent Led. No, 3-1. Sorry, apologies. 3-1. We kick off here on map number 5. Agent Led swinging in, grabbing that gas can. If he can do this turn nicely, uses the shock to play it safe. Goes for another pop there. It's going to be a bit wide. It's not going to stay in bounds. He's going to be forced to reset as Dud takes off down the field. Second big turn here for Dud. Uses the gas can, goes for a banger shot, but it's a little too far to the right. He's going to need some readjustments to close out this hole. As Agent Led is making his way there. Dud going to be able to squeak in first. Yes, he will. As he takes map number 5, setting the score 3-2 in favor of Agent Led. Hubble Bubble is going to be map number 6. Dud is behind by 1. Let's see if he can tie it up here on Hubble Bubble, or Agent Led's going to take the advantage. Nice pops from both players. Staying inbounds, nothing too crazy. See if Bread can get himself out of that bunker. He's able to do it. And tuck the turn nicely. Picks up a gas can here, but Dud is on the move as well. Using that shock nicely here by Agent Led to readjust some of his mistaked angles. Oh, and they are neck and neck heading into the stretch here. Agent Led able to catch the ring there. He's got a sticky in his pocket. But Dud able to snag the ring to the left there. That's going to secure the victory as we're all tied up 3-3 apiece as we get ready for map number 7. Go on Corner Madness next. Map number 7. See what can happen. Dud did a great job of bringing it back to Agent Led. A rough start in these set of matches, but now it's 3-3 all tied up. It's anybody's game. Got a grapple as well there for Dud. He's going to use it right away to get himself moving. It's him and Agent Led are right next to each other. Going for the big turn here across the gap. Dud, a little bit of a straight shot there as Agent Led gets the curve. That's going to be forced to reset, but Agent Led gets a little wonky with his gas can. That's going to go right out of bounds. He's going to be forced to reset here as Dud is doing the same on the opposite side. Nice angle play there by Dud, but is it going to be enough? No, Agent Led's going to be able to take it. Sets himself up 4-3 ahead of Dud as we're going to get ready for map number 8. All right, guys, kicking off here on Rainbow Race. Dud's back is against the wall. He's got to take the victory here if he wants to see a Game 9. Gonna head up to the first tunnel. Looks like they're gonna be pretty neck and neck heading up. Pop there by Dud. Gonna try and tuck it into one of the tunnels. Goes for the pop there as long as it bounces in. Yes, he's good to go, and they're heading down the tunnels. Dud taking the middle, Agent Led on the left. Gonna come down to the final shots here. Who's gonna be able to sink it in the hole first? Dud taking his time with a nice, precise little shot. He's gonna be able to close that out, and we're gonna head to a Game 9. All tied up 4 apiece right now. Only one map remaining. Winner is going to be heading on to the next set of matches. Loser's going to be going down to the losers bracket to fight their way back for a second chance to get into the grand finals. It's all down to this matchup. What's the map? It's going to be Electric Avenue. Our favorite way to close it out. Here we go on Electric Avenue. Agent Led and Dud the Bomb. All tied up. Comes down to this. Nice line here by Agent Led cutting the inside. It's going to bounce off the tree, though. He's going to have to use the shock to readjust. Agent Led uses the shock again. He should be secured, and that's it. Agent Led has done it as he takes the victory above Dud the Bomb in the map 9 final matchup. Agent Led is going to advance on to the next round. Beautiful finish there. Great matchup from both competitors. Quite the intense battle. Before we get going on the next match, let's throw up some brackets. Take a look-sees. Next up, we're going to have Reborn and Tink battling out in losers round 3. We're going to be throwing that up on stream before we continue to the next map, which is going to be Jonesy and Agent Led. Next up is going to be Reborn and Tink. We'll get a lobby set up for them. All right, lobby is up for Tink and Reborn. As soon as you guys are ready, hop on in. There's no rush. We're doing pretty smooth here ahead of schedule. Things are looking pretty nice. Oh, look at this! We've got a little quick flip hyperglide battle going on. Something Punchy likes to commentate, that's for sure. Alrighty, as we're getting ready to go here, the competitors are in. I forgot to show you guys. Let's look at the losers bracket real quick. It looks like Spaceheads took out Little Miss Shaz 5-2. Moves on to the winners or the losers round 3. Reborn taking out H2 5-4. Squeaks his way into the losers round 3 as well. And Tink taking out Katie 5-4. Super close games here. Able to squeak their way in. Here we go, guys. Next up, it's going to be Tink and Reborn. 9 maps. Let's hope it's better maps this time. Best of luck, competitors. I hope you guys the best. Thank you for the spectator reminder. Thank you, thank you. And here we go. I already switched to spectate, guys. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone calm down. All right, Tinkalicious and Reborn both using Quick Flip Hyperglide. We're going to start with Galactic Gas Stop, followed by Endurance and Sun Disc Dash. Nice set of maps we have yet to see today. Camera's decided Mr. Bourne, that's where we're starting on Galactic Gas Stop. Ooh, big pops here from both players. Reborn catching the outside barrier, staying in bounds. And Tanks flying by, stealing the gas can right out of Reborn's reach. Looks like he's going to dip down and try and snag a second one here. Be careful with that hit. Good job, Reborn, to not hit it too far to the left there. The gravity is brutal on this turn. Reborn heads to the left side. Tink and Reborn neck and neck here. Reborn with a little bit too far to the right. Is Tink going to be able to close that down? Top a board with her real quick. Yes, she looks to be good, but she goes just over a ball. It's going to force a reset as both her and Reborn still have time to finish, but no, Tink's able to squeak it in as she takes hole number 1 in first place, setting her up 1-0 in this best of 9. Next up is going to be an Endurance, a harder map. Definitely something these guys don't get to play very often, even in the regular ranked mode. But let's see what happens here as we're going to jump on with Tink. Fortunate reset there for Tink as she's going to take the outside line. Both of them are neck and neck heading down Endurance. No shortcuts happening here. Nice boost pick up by Mr. Bourne as he's trying to chase down Tink. Be able to cut. Nice bounce off the tree as it heads down the field in the direction he wanted. Tink with a big pop there, but she's staying in bounds. Goes for a gas can blast there, Tink. Reborn might be able to make that across. Yes, he does. I didn't know the ball can just go through that cogwheel, but apparently it can. Oh, and Reborn just needed the tap to finish, but he's just missing. He's going to be forced to reset. He comes up to the hole. He should be able to close it out, and yes, he does. As Reborn takes hole number 2 to set the score 1-1 apiece. All right, we're going to head into Sun Disc Dash for map number 3. Each player has 1 victory at this time. Let's see who's going to take the advantage after we get through Sun Disc Dash. Good kickoffs here from both players. Staying in bounds. Reborn risking it on the edge there, but it does a nice job of redirecting back into the center of the field. Big pop here goes for the freeze. Nice turn there by Mr. Bourne. He's going to be putting the pressure on Sun Disc. Getting his angles nice and safe here. Looking really good on this Sun Disc Dash run. A nice pop there by Bourne as he's able to close that out in under 30 seconds. Taking the victory on Sun Disc Dash sets him up 2-1 as we get ready for map number 4. All right, map number 4 is going to be Downtown Blitz. Here we go, kicking off Downtown Blitz. Big pops out of the starting gates. Reborn's going to land right on top of the lift there. He has a gas can in his pocket. Going to go for the redirection there, but it's just under it. As Tink takes advantage of this and moves farther down the field on Downtown Blitz. Ooh, and Tink with a bit of a miscalculation there. She's going to reset the ball and pop that deeper downfield. Should catch the ring for Tink as well. Nice plays on her side. Push that ball forward. Does a good job of getting it downfield here. He's going to bounce through the bunkers. Oh, but gets a little too much aerial and is forced to reset as Reborn's pushing down the left side. Tink gets a big pop here. Is it going to drop? Reborn not looking to be able to close this one out. I think Tink should be able to take this hole. And she does, take a downtown blitz. That's going to set the score at 2-2 apiece. Tied between Reborn and Tink as we get ready for map number 5. Into the Serpent's going to be next. And guess what, guys? We got a Velocity Valley in there. Because we know how much Reborn loves that map. Let's see what happens here on Enter the Serpent. Oh, Tink getting a little too much air there. Clips the ball off the top of her car, forcing a reset as Reborn takes advantage and heads forward. Gonna land just barely in the bunker here. Might go for a nice dash pop out of there. Able to do so. Reborn taking the safe approach. He's got a stomp, though. He's gonna go for it. Nice play by Mr. Bourne. That should catch the ring. And yes, it does, as he secures Enter the Serpent with a beautiful stomp to finish it out. After map number 5, Reborn has the advantage, 3-2. Nice stomp there by Mr. Bourne. Way to be aware that he had it and make sure to use it. Nicely done. As we're going to head into map number 6. Velocity Valley. They board with Tink on Velocity, see what you can do. Both of them using the same course here. No speed advantage. Ooh, Tink shots a little to the right. Reborn able to catch the ring. That should secure him the victory on Velocity Valley. Nice ring snag there by Mr. Bourne. Good job by Tink, able to close that with a nice straight shot. Blood Playground next, followed by Bullseye. As Reborn's leading 4-2. Nice pop there by Mr. Bourne and Tink as well. Mr. Bourne able to catch the ring there. Nice play. Has the gas can as well to move forward. Ooh, and a nice pop there by Bourne. Is it going to stay in bounds? Yes, it will. Tink's feeling the pressure now as Mr. Bourne's starting to take off. Oh, and Tink's feeling dangerous as she's chasing after Mr. Bourne, but a big pop by Tink. She's going to be forced to reset. Here goes Reborn heading down the field on Cloud Playground. Nice job by Bourne to close out Cloud Playground. I believe that gives him the victory here. That was 5-2, I believe. Yes, that should be 5-2. Yep, 5-2. Mr. Bourne takes a victory. As we had an excellent battle. Great job to Tink and Mr. Bourne. And congratulations, honestly, Tink, for being this far in it when you weren't even prepared for this. I'm proud of you. Great matchups there between Tink and Mr. Bourne. Super close one. Alright, let's get these brackets up and take a look-see at where we're sitting. Reborn taking down Tank. Next matchup is going to be Dud and Reborn. Or are we doing Jonesy and Agent Led? I'm not sure which one's next. I think Dud's next, so we're going to do Dud next. Dud and Reborn. Rack it up for you guys to keep pulling it away, sorry. Next matchup's gonna be Dud the Bomb and Mr. Bourne in the losers quarterfinal. Oh, apologies, right. I have to fix the party. My bad. All right, fresh lobby is up. Reborn might be finishing his matches with Tank, so we'll wait a minute here before we get this lobby rolling. Go over more of the stats while we get ready. Make sure to keep this refreshed. Right now we've got Wicker and Spaceheads battling. Winner is going to go on to play OP. We're getting down to the final 6 players left. Oh, and Space and Wicker down to the last hole, and they are tied.
She was an angel, I was a fool. Sometimes an angel has demons lurking in them too. This love was painful, she drove me wild.
Whoops.
She told me, hey boy, if you leave, I'll make you run from life.
Of course I want to switch to spectator.
She likes the power, narcissistic fun. I give her a reason, now she'll let the bullets run. Giving her everything.
All right, we got Mr. Dud and Mr. Bourne. Loser is eliminated, as this is the loser's bracket. Winner's going to move on to the next round. Here we go. Best of luck, gentlemen. I'm crossing my fingers for good maps for you guys. Wow, Wicker took the victory over Spaceheads by less than a second. He's going to advance on to play OP next after this matchup. Okay, I guess we're playing Eye in the Sky twice. Starting off with Mr. Bourne here, is going to head to the left side. Be a little too far to the right, but he might be able to get in there and recorrect, but no, Dud's able to catch the ring. That should give him first place here on Eye in the Sky.
Giving her everything. That's not what she said. Now I got a feeling my ex wants me to 6 feet under the ground. You'll never hear a sound. My reputation buried where I won't be found.
Arch Parkway is next, followed by Eye in the Sky again. Let's jump on with Dud the Bomb, see what he does on Arch Parkway. Dud's able to squeeze that one in here. Arch Parkway taking the victory up 2-0. We're gonna get ready for map number 3. Right back to Eye in the Sky. See what other maps we're gonna get. Moonraker's at least on there. Got another Eye in the Sky to go first. Dub was able to take the first Eye in the Sky. Let's see if Reborn's able to take the second. Let's pop there by Reborn. Should clear right over. Oh, and it goes out of bounds. Somehow that rolled and didn't catch the next wall. I'm not sure how that even happens. Dud's gonna go a little wide there, but Reborn as well. They're both gonna reset. Dud's able to capture that one. Reborn's ball doesn't catch the ring somehow there. After that, Dud's gonna be up 3-0. We're gonna get ready for Moonraker, an actual solid map for these guys to play. Here we go on Moonraker. Jump on with Mr. Dud, see what he can do out of the line here. Let's pop there by Dud. He catches the barrier, saved himself going out of bounds and forcing a reset. Will it tuck the inside line, but is it enough? Yes, it will. Dud stays in bounds with that shot. He's got Reborn chasing down right next to him. These guys are pretty close together right now. Reborn goes for a big pop, but is it going to stay in bounds? That's the question. No, it's not. Good reset there by Reborn, able to see what was going to happen ahead of him. Going to cut the inside line here. Able to get it as Dud's resetting. Going to be heading down Moonraker Tunnel. Pretty close together here. Reborn's getting all the rocks. Goes for the tap up, but it's not going to be enough. The next matchup, guys, it's gonna be Jonesy and Agent Led. The winner's final. That's what we're gonna throw up next here is Agent Led versus Jonesy. Winner's final. Loser goes down to the loser semifinals. Winner on to the grand finals to face whoever makes their way through the losers bracket. All right, guys, the lobby is up. Agent Led and Jonesy. All right, if you guys are ready, we're going to get this next match underway. Agent Led and Jonesy here in the winner's semifinals. Good luck, players. Here we go. Winners finals. Apologies, you're right. Misread. We're gonna head into Aqueduct, enter the Serpent, and Aller Wall. Good starting maps. I like this. Oh, look what I did again, guys. Don't say it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm too distracted. Too many messages. Too many things. All right, still not bad maps. We're going to have Aqueduct Attack again at number 1. Rainbow Race and Trees Please as the starting lines. Camera has chosen Jonesy here for Aqueduct. Let's see what happens. Freeze by Jones as he gets a good pop going down the side of Aqueduct here, skipping the top. Goes for the ring there, able to snag it. Jonesy moving down the field gracefully. Hits the grapple as well to catch back up to the ball. Goes for a big pop here over the ring. Is that going to catch? No, it's not. So he goes for the freeze. Gonna need a tiny adjustment tap to get it in, but Jonesy's getting a little fumbled here. Is that gonna land? Yes, it will, just in time as Agent Led comes close behind. Able to take second place on Aqueduct Attack. Here we go to Rainbow Race next. Jonesy currently has the lead at 1-0 above Agent Led, but 8 more maps are still to be played. Potentially. Top on with Mr. Led. What he can do here on Rainbow Race. Jones going for a nice freeze there. Setting himself up for the tunnel. Agent Led does a nice shock readjustment. Here we go to the second floor of Rainbow Race. He's got the advantage right now as long as that doesn't go out of bounds. Looks like he's set up to go in the tunnel. Agent Led just behind him chasing. Come down to the final shots here. Jonesy going for a big tap. Is that going to connect? No, it does not, but he uses the freeze to redirect it back into the hole. No problem there for Jonesy. As he heads up 2-0 against Agent Led. Next up, we're going to head over to Trees Please. See what Jonesy does on Trees Please. See how he uses his ice to perfect this map. Nice pop there going over the first ring. Does he use a freeze here? Yes, he does. Jonesy drops one early. Oh, and he pops it too far to the left. That's going to be out of bounds. He's forced to reset, giving Agent Led a chance to take the lead. Big pop here by Jonesy, trying to chase back down, catch up to Led. Flips the tree, but he might be able to close it out. And Jonesy's able to do it here on Trees Plays as he leads 3-0 above Agent Led. Next up is going to be ATL, followed by Avalanche. Led's hoping to take a victory here. Let's see if he can do it on ATL. These pops there from both players, staying fairly inside. Agent Led with a bit of a wide shot there, but it might catch the barrier and head back. Looks like it will as he shocks the ball down the field, chasing after Jonesy. Whose freeze comes in very beneficial on these turns. He drops another freeze. Agent Led is trying to pursue him. Nice pop there by Led, but Jonesy's already heading down the tunnel. Gonna need some big mistakes here from Jonesy if he wants to try and take advantage. Jonesy's got the pop. Is it going in yet? No, it hasn't. Is Agent Led gonna be able to catch it in time? No, Jonesy able to secure the victory with a nice touch there on ATL. Close it out. Jonesy's currently leading 4-0 on Agent Led. Agent Led's going to want to take the victory on Avalanche. If he doesn't, Jonesy's going to be taking the victory. Let's see if Agent Led can put the pressure on Jonesy on Avalanche. Nice dash shot over the barrier. Pop there by Agent Led. Gonna land set up on the ramp. Can he catch the ring? Yes, he can. Nice shock there by Agent Led as he's lined himself up for success. As long as he can get the final tap in here, he should be good to go. He doesn't need it. Shocks it in. Boom. Agent Led is still in this as Jonesy is now up 4-1 as we get ready for map number 6. We go to Terminal 19 next. Agent Led needing to close out every single map and first if he wants to shut down Jonesy. Can he do it? Jonesy cutting deep, snagging that gas can. Looks like they might have split it. Nice block there by Agent Led, getting the backflip just in time. Going for the rings here. He's going to catch him. Is he going to be able to get there, though, in time with Jonesy? Goes for the shock, but it's a little to the left. And Jonesy is able to close it out on Terminal 19 as he takes the victory. 5-1 above Agent Led. All right, guys, and that is the end of that match. Jonesy able to take Agent Led, the 5-1 victory. Set himself up for the next finals. There, Jonesy is now in the grand finals, going to be facing whoever makes it through the losers finals. We have OP and Dud the Bomb coming up next. The losers semifinals here. Oh no, I apologize. Wait. Yes, sorry. Wicker and Dud the Bomb is going to be coming up next. I needed a refresh there as Wicker was able to take down OP 5-4 in an extremely close matchup. Now we're going to have Wicker and Dud seeing who makes it to the losers final to face Agent Led. All right, guys, next up's going to be the losers semifinals. Loser of this match is out of the tournament. Winner goes on to face Agent Led. Get another shot at the grand finals. We're going to get ready to kick off here. Good luck, competitors. All right, I'm already on spectator. Just double checking. We're good to go. We've got Ice Hothead versus Hothead Trailblazer. 9 random maps. Let's see what happens. All right, let's see what the first 3 maps are going to be. Hurricane Lane, Cogway, and Twisty McTwist. Thankfully, we got a Hurricane Lane to start us off, and the camera chose Dud to kick off out of the starting gates and see what he can do. Both are heading down the tunnel. Wicker's able to hit the ring there. But Dud's getting the inside line. He's going to use this Trailblazer to push a lot of speed. Just missing the Hurricane to the right side. He might go for a big shot here. Little too far to the right. He's going to come in, try and readjust. He might just reset, or he might go for the ring. Looks like he's going to take the ring, but Wicker has already made his way in there as he takes first place on hole number 1, Hurricane Lane. Here we go to Cogway next. Map number 2. Wickers currently has the advantage. This Dud's going to be on the back wall here. See how they kick off out of the gates. Dud flying over there to steal a gas can, but it looks like they both split it. Wicker gets a nice freeze early there as he sets himself up to get across the Cogway gap. Second freeze there by Wicker. It's going to pop all the way across. Is that going to catch the ring? It actually might. Oh, but he resets. Plays the safe card, but Dud getting jammed up at the gap here. He's not made his way across. He has now. But Wicker's already in there as he's able to take hole number 2. Setting himself up 2-0 versus Dud. Here we go with map number 3. It's going to be Twisty McTwist. Both players looking good out of the starting gates. Looks like Dud's gonna pick up a mystery item, gets a sticky. Trying to get past that tree, but he's gonna get a little jammed up. Nice redirection there by Dud. Keep the ball on the field. And Wicker gonna be pretty close right now, but Wicker's got a good momentum heading forward. Dud's playing catch up. Wicker gonna close that shot out. He's so close. If that drops, yes it will. Wicker takes hole number 3. Set himself up 3-0 against Dud the Bomb. All right, we're going to head over to Terminal 19. Map number 4. Wicker's currently leading 3-0. Let's see what happens. We're going to stay aboard with Dud. Pops there. Hopefully that clears the tree. Barely getting past the trees there by Dud. Cutting it a little close. Trying to catch the top barrier. It goes all the way down the side. There are a couple pops here. But Wicker is leading the pack. Gets a freeze off. Can he make that drop? Yes, he will. As Wicker's able to tail us out. Terminal 19. Setting the score 4-0 in favor of Wicker. Here we go to outer wrench. Dud needs to take this one if he wants to push forward. Nice job here by Dud, trying to chase down on outer wrench, but Wicker looking good right now. He might try and go for the pop across. Should catch a freeze here. Yes, he does. And Dud clips the barrier there. Not quite expected. Goes for a shot across all the way, but it's not going to make it. And Dud's going to be forced to reset. Wicker should be able to close this out. And yes, he does as he takes first place knocking out Dud with a 5-0 victory for Wicker. Good games between Dud and Wicker. Wicker showing some dominance out there, shutting it down 5-0. Take the victory. Pull up these scoreboards again, take another look-see. So Wicker just took down Dud. He's going to be playing Agent Led next in the losers final. And just so you guys know, the losers final and the grand final are going to be best of 11s. We're adding 2 more maps, pushing up the intensity. So you're going to need 6 wins to take the victory. Next up is going to be Agent Led and Wicker. We will get that on stream for you guys. Got 9 maps currently. Let's add 2 more. These best of 11s. Once Agent Led is ready, he will get on in here and we will get this underway. This is the losers finals. Whoever loses this one is out and takes 3rd place in this tournament. The winner goes on to the grand finals to battle against Jonesy for the 1st place trophy.
I work hard, but now I'm learning to celebrate. I feel free, almost like I can levitate. Nigga, I'm Henny sipping, trying to ease the pain. Yeah, my eyes low in designer frames. Yeah, I thought I changed when I got my chains. They thought I changed, nigga, but I'm still the same old nigga on the same old shit. Cause I drive nice cars, got a badass bitch. I got a little money, keep a fly ass fit. I used to dream of days I would live like this, huh?
Just a small nigga with a big dream. Funny how it never planned out the way they make it seem. Gotta stick to the script.
All right, guys, both competitors are here. We have 11 maps for them to play. 1st to 6 takes the victory and goes to battle Jonesy in the grand finals. Good luck, gentlemen.
It's time to talk my shit. I've been humble for too long. It's my turn for the throne. Why wait? And I'm on right now. They say live for the moment, so I'm gone right now. Tell myself that I'm the greatest and I love the way it sound. And if you didn't know then, you about to know now. I rock.
All right, are the map gods on our side today? What are we going to get? Nobody knows. It's going to start with an Aqueduct attack. I guess we'll find out the rest later. Hammer picked Agent Led. That's where we're starting the first matchup. Nice pop there by Agent Led to the left side as Wicker's on the right. Wicker's ball goes a little wide there. It's going to go off the bounds, off the side as Agent Led has opportunity to push forward here. Oh, nice shock save there by Agent Led. That barrier was ready to ruin his day, but no, Agent Led squeaks in, takes 1st place here on Aqueduct Attack. Map number 1. That's a bag and a half and add like 5 bricks, nigga. You do the math. Map number 2 is going to be City Gates. As Agent Led's currently up 1-0. Let's see what happens here on City Gates. We'll hop on board with Wicker. Kick off out of the starting gates. Nice freeze there to pick up momentum. Picking up a gas can here is going to hold that freeze. Nice gas can headed straight down the field. But Agent Led hitting the rings over there. Gonna be a close one. Is that gonna be too much for Wicker? Yes. No, it stays in bounds. I thought that was going over. But he's able to control it and bring it right back to the finish. But Agent Led, oh, he just misses it by a hair. So Wicker steals City Gates to set the score 1-1 apiece. All right, map number 3 is going to be Fountain Freeway. Staying aboard with Agent Led. Him and Wicker are going to be having quite the battle. Nice shock there by Led to keep the ball moving. Wicker's going to drop a nuke. Let's see if Agent Led's able to get around it. Yes, he is. Uses a shock readjustment there, but Wicker hits a banger shot. Oh, but he just misses his ball. That's going to give Agent Led a chance. But Agent Led's forced to reset as well. Here comes Wicker, taking it on Fountain Freeway to set him up 2-1. All right, next up is going to be Neon Raceway. Got a good selection of maps so far. Gonna jump on board with Wicker here. Currently in lead 2-1 against Agent Led. We'll see what happens on Neon Raceway. Wicker off to a good start here. Gets a little jammed up. It's gonna be forced to reset as it didn't go up the barrier like he wanted. Agent Led's gonna take advantage and move into first place. Now Wicker is playing catch up, and he's got the ice freeze. Get him around that turn, nice and speedy. Oh, but they are neck and neck. Wicker with a big freeze here, gonna go for a pop. But it's gonna be a little too far to the left. Or is it? But Agent Led's able to shock that in, takes the hole on Neon Raceway, setting the score back up 2-2 apiece. Here we go with map number 5, Inner City Circuit. Go to the starting gates. We're going to stay on board with Agent Led. Big pops by both players, but Wicker, is that going to stay in bounds? Yes, it does. He made it all the way over. I thought that was going out, but no. He's able to hold on and keep control. Agent Led getting a little spinny duty over there. He's going to be chasing down Wicker now. He's taking the advantage. Nuke's gonna land right on Agent's ball. That was planned very nicely by Wicker. It might have been an accident. Wicker taking off right now with the advantage. Nice turn here around Inner City Circuit's final turn. He's got a huge lead on Agent Led right now. Is he can able to close this out? He should be okay. Big pop there by Wicker, and that's gonna do it. He closes out Inner City Circuit. Oh my god, the ring pull is different. I'm telling you, that should have held on, but it doesn't. Agent Led's forced to reset. Oh boy, and after round 5, Wicker currently in the lead at 3-2. Above Agent Led. Here we go, getting ready for map number 6. It's gonna be the Snake. This may be the best map lineup we've had today. Pop-ups here by both players. Staying on the inside. Agent Led getting a nice save there, not going out of bounds. Wicker cutting the corner nicely. Both their balls are going to be neck and neck. Here we go into the next big tap. And Wicker getting a little jammed up on the tree there, but he's able to get it through. Agent Led as well, forced to reset. Nice job getting through the sand. Drops a nuke. Is it going to be able to catch him? No, Wicker's able to dodge it. Hits the freeze just short of the hole, but it gets in in time. And Wicker takes Snake to set himself up 4-2 ahead of Agent Led. Nice ice freeze there by Wicker, able to stop that mistake from happening. Closing out the map with a little tapsy-tooty. He's going to take the advantage right now. 4-2 as we get ready for map number 7, City Gates. We head back to. Here we go on City Gates by good pops by both players. Wicker dropping the freeze for the momentum. Agent Led using that shock to keep himself heading forward. It's caught up in the tree, but it's able to shock it back into the field. Nice pop through the trees there by Agent Led. But Wicker hugging the inside so well right now. He's got a little bit of an advantage here on Led. Honestly, he doesn't have too many mistakes at the end, but he's forced to reset here. Is Agent Led going to take advantage? And yes, he will, as Agent Led's able to squeak in there. Setting the score back. Wicker ahead 4-3, as Agent Led is not out of this yet. Crazy set of saves there with Agent Led using that shock to save himself from getting jammed up in the trees. Here we go into map number 8. Current advantage is to Wicker. We're going to head back to Neon Raceway. Agent Led's wanting to take the victory here to tie this up 4 apiece. Wicker hoping to set the difference at 5-3. Big first turn here on Neon Raceway. Looks like Wicker just goes past his ball. That's going to give Agent Led the advantage coming into the first turn. Wicker's going to be forced to reset. Agent Led using that shock to get around the turn with much ease. Wicker is coming back with a vengeance as he's chasing down Agent Led, trying to redeem himself from that little mistake earlier in the game. Gets a good freeze here. Going to try and go for a big pop, but it's going to be too much. Wicker's going to have to reset. That's going to go out of bounds. But Agent Led is getting all jammed up as he gets nuked. And he misses the tap into the hole. But so does Wicker. He goes for the freeze. Here comes Agent Led, able to squeak it in just in time. Agent taking first place on Neon Raceway, setting the score 4-4 apiece as we get ready for map number 9. We're going to spots and shots next. This has been the best map lineup we've had today, guys. Not a single short map. Good pops here from Wicker and Agent Led. Nice gentle play there by Wicker, not getting too testy, but he misses the ice by a little bit, going for a big left turn. It's going to give Led a little bit of an advantage, but he's going to reset and get the next tap off as Agent Led heads up the tunnel into the second floor of spots and shots. He's using the game run strategy here, just playing small, precise, and consistent. Wicker's chasing after him, catching the ring there. Wicker getting another freeze into a big shot. Agent Led catching the ring. It's going to come down to who can finesse the final play. Agent Led gets the tap off. Is that going to let? He shocks for the redirect. And Agent Led able to close out spots and shots as he takes advantage for the first time in this matchup, 5-4 in favor of Led. Here we go into Anawak next. Led needs to take the victory here if he wants to destroy Wicker and send him packing. Wicker's back is against the wall. We're going to stay aboard with Wicker, see what he can do on Anawak. Nice pop there by Wicker, catching the ring, looking good. He is leading the pack ahead of Agent Led right now. Ooh, and a sketchy pop goes a little to the right, and he's forced to reset as Agent Led and him are neck and neck now on Anawak. We're coming up to the big Sundiz dash gap. Who's going to be able to make it through? Wicker's going to go for the freeze and the pop across. Is it going to make it? He's made it across, but I don't think he can get the turn in time. He's not going to be able to as Agent Led is going to go ahead and close it out with a victory. And he's going to take the match here, 6-2. 6-2 against Wicker. Agent Led is going to be moving on to the finals to battle Jonesy. Nice PB there by Agent Led, getting the Norky Dork. 6-4, apologies. I'm bad at keeping track of scores. 6-4. Favor of Agent Led. Now they can play the last map for fun. It's only one map. Go for it, Agent Led. Just finish it. No, it's okay. Good match there, guys. Agent Led able to squeak in, stealing the victory. Wicker is going to take third place in this tournament. Congratulations to him. That's going to leave just 2 players left. It's going to be Agent Led and Jonesy A final best of 11 for the grand finals. Oh, okay. Thanks. All right, and as you see, we started with, I believe, 12 or 13 competitors. Oh, 1 DC, so I think 12 total. And we're down to 2 remaining, just Jonesy and Agent Led. Doing a best of 13. Apologies, not 11. But guys, it wouldn't be any fun if I started it right away, would it? So we might as well wait a couple of minutes. Oh, 13 players, sorry. Thank you. Best of 11 still. But I'm not going to start it yet. I'm going to make you guys wait for a minute. Let's check out their competitors' cars. Start with Jonesy. Kind of looks like Game Run over here. Rocking the white with the slate. No. We're building suspense, guys. No. Agent Led. Multicolored rainbow car. I like it. Got the orange-green vibes. Are you guys excited? We've got the 11-match grand final coming up. Here we go. Best of luck, Agent Led Jonesy. Gonna need 6 maps to take the victory. Best of luck, competitors, as we take off. Hopefully we'll get lucky and I'll be able to actually see what maps we're going to play. Yes, we are. Galactic Gas Stop, Twisted Ranch, and Hubble Bubble to start off the first 3. Camera has chosen Jonesy for the starting position. Let's see what he does. Just for the early freeze. Gonna be a little far to the left, but Jonesy should be able to recover that. Looks like he is able to, as him and Agent Led are going to be pretty close together right now. Nice pop there by Jonesy to clear the bunker. Just to keep the ball on the field. Jonesy doing a great job here as he's currently got the lead. Agent Led forced to reset. It's going to give Jonesy a good opportunity to take first on hole number 1. Big pop by Jonesy. Is that going to catch? Yes, it will. Jonesy taking hole number 1, Galactic Gas Stop. Setting the score up 1-0 in favor of Jonesy. Hitting a PB as well for Jonesy there. A little Norky Dorky. Next up's going to be Twisted Ranch. Jonesy's currently up 1-0 in this best of 11. This is the grand finals, in case you're just tuning in. Top aboard with Agent Led. What you can do on Twisted Ranch. Agent Led going for the backflip there, but decided to cancel it out. Led's going to be trying to chase down Jonesy. Is it going to stay in bounds? He gets the barrier save off the wooden fence post. Going to do a great job of hugging the inside line, but Jonesy's speed is hard to catch up with. Big pop there from Led, but it's not enough as Jonesy's able to squeak in. Taking hole number 2, setting the score up 2-0 in favor of Jonesy. Next up is going to be Hubble Bubble, followed by one of our favorite maps today, guys, the Eye in the Sky. Let's see what happens on Hubble Bubble. The pressure's on for Little Led here. He's got to bring the heat to Jonesy. Gonna be tricky with some of these maps. Nice job by Agent Led to recover that and hug the inside line here. Jonesy's just gonna miss the ring. It's gonna give Agent Led a bit of an opportunity to take advantage. He's currently in first place here. Catching the ring with a nice shock. He's got a magnet. Goes for a bit of a wanky banger, but it goes in the ring. Nice job by Agent Led as he set himself up for finish here. He's gonna play it safe and get a little tapsy-doody, and it goes in. Agent Led is not out of this yet as he takes Hubble Bubble, setting the score up. Jonesy 2-1 for Agent Led. Here we head to Eye in the Sky next, followed by Mushroom City. Stay aboard with Jonesy as Agent Led just did a great job of snagging victory on Hubble Bubble. Jonesy still has the advantage here, 2-1. Got a shock as well. Goes for the ring. He should be able to catch it. Yes, he does. And Jonesy is going to close out Eye in the Sky to set the score 3-1. We go into Mushroom City next. Agent Led feeling the heat right now, as Jonesy is currently up 3-1. We're heading to map 5 here. Nice freeze by Jonesy, cutting the inside line very well here. Agent Led trying to keep up. Jonesy just moving so quickly through Mushroom, drops another freeze to build up more boost. Agent Led's the speed. He just can't keep up with the speed of Jonesy. He's tearing it up through these maps with his freeze. Agent Led trying to play catch up here, but Jonesy's looking really quick right now. Picks up a quick flip as well. Gonna go for a freeze here and a redirect. He's gonna get hit by a nuke, but he's able to get out of there. He flies his way into the tunnel. Agent Led trying to play catch up, but Jonesy just needs to close this out with a good tap. He's gonna be too far to the right, but he's got the ice for the readjust, and he comes back and closes out Mushroom City. Taking the victory here for Jonesy. Setting him up 4-1. Claw Canyon is going to be next. Jonesy is currently up 4-1 above Agent Led. Agent Led's got to take some victories here if he wants to shut down Jonesy. Let's see what happens here on Claw Canyon. Agent Led swinging to the left to snag a nuke there. Doesn't get it to lock onto Jonesy. Unfortunate there. Jonesy's going to be able to tuck ahead right now, but Agent Led cutting the inside line. Tries to catch the ring there, but it's not going to be enough. Picks up another boost, shocks it forward. Catching the ring there. Double ring for Agent Led, pushing him back up to Jonesy. Jonesy's got the inside line right now. Is that tree going to catch the ring? No. But it stays in front. Jonesy's looking to close this out. The nuke's going to drop. It is going to catch. He's going to hit the freeze just outside. Is Agent Led there in time? No. Jonesy's going to take Claw Canyon to set the score 5-1. All right, next up is going to be Ritual. This could be the last map of the tournament. If Jonesy is able to take the victory here, Agent Led will be taking second place. If Agent Led takes the victory, we head on to another match. I'm going to stay aboard with Agent Led because his back is against the wall right now. Jonesy's leading 5-1. Jonesy's first in the tunnels. Ritual can be a bit of a tricky finisher. Player's going for the shot there, and Jonesy is gonna close it out as Jonesy takes first place here on Ritual, and that is all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for this awesome tournament. What a battle we just watched. Jonesy's able to take the victory, closing out the grand finals in first place. Edge and Led taking second, followed by Wicker in third. Amazing tournament between these competitors. Awesome tournament all the way across. Thank you to the tournament organizers for setting this up. And thank you to all the competitors who played. I hope you guys had fun, whether you won or lost. It was a good time, and we're going to have more of these down the road. I think we're planning for another 2 to 3 weeks out. We're going to have another one of these events, another open tournament for you guys to play in. As soon as we are set up for a date, we will announce to everyone when it will be to try and give you as much of a heads up as we can so you can plan your schedules around it. That's going to be all she wrote for our tournament today, the open tournament. Nice job by everybody. Doing an amazing finish here. Thank you guys all for coming in. And we will see you guys very soon. Have a good rest of your day. And stop by for some poker later.
Hey.
Oh wow, nice.